What's good, people? It's your boy Shooks, and we are here to talk some Avengers. Now, you might be asking why you dropped this video so late. It's been like 2 weeks since the DLC came out. Well, if I can be bluntly honest with you, it's because I had to make myself come play this game. I had all but basically given up on it. And if you didn't see when you clicked on it, this video is going to get a little lengthy. We're going to be talking about the DLC, spoiler alert, the game in general. We're going to deliver some critiques. Then I'm trying to leave y'all with some gameplay. If you tune in this video just to see gameplay, save yourself some time and go ahead and skip to like the last 5-10 minutes of the video. But on your way there, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And hit the like button, because I appreciate that too. Now, I am over the age of 21, so I got about 3 fingers of wine that I'm going to be sipping through for this video. And if you are also over the age of 21, you go ahead and get yourself 3 fingers of wine to sip through this video. And if you're not, don't worry. It's just going to be a whole lot of me trying to kill these spinny, whirly robot thingies. Because that's a whole lot of those in this DLC.
Violence is so common, but I'd expect no better from Hawkeye's protege.
What do you know? Fighting another spinny robot thing. It's oozing with creativity. Let me tell y'all, oozing with it. But let's talk about Kate. So I think she got a good personality. I think she's as far as the bio and all that stuff is, she's cool as a character. She's cool. I'm focusing on this game and their implementation and where it's at. Now speaking as a dude who is garbage with ranged characters in just about every game, so maybe you just take my opinion right here, throw it in the trash can with my skill set, but I thought she felt really clunky. Like, one of her moves, like combos, is the triple arrow, so to speak, where you press the button, like you're pulling the trigger, and there's not really a whole lot of response to it. And the arrows are not like coming out as fast as you pull the trigger, as if there's some sort of issue with like responsiveness. Like, I don't know. Maybe like they could have changed the button input. Maybe you pull once, then press again real quick or something, and she pull back, hold it, then let 2 or 3 arrows go at the same time. Not this try to like get the controller to keep up with what we want the game to do kind of BS. I don't know. I didn't love it. She felt a little clunky to me. As far as like the choice of moves, I thought that was pretty cool. The design of her moves, that they all looked nice. They eye appeal, and they did a whole lot of like curb appeal with her. This game, though, what would make it so much better is if this game capitalized on the team and combo attacks in some sort of way. If they do better with that, then I think she would feel a lot better. But yeah, and again, clunky. As far as the story around her goes and the dialogue, that piece of it, I was a little confused. In the beginning, Tony Iron Man was talking to her as if he knew exactly like who she was. Like, hey, you should be at home right now, little girl. Like, what are you doing? But then later on, he's addressing her as if, or maybe it was Cap, but they addressing her as if they was on this high profile mission and they thought she didn't make it out, and so actually in actuality she's not a little girl. She'd been like in the woods with y'all. Cap telling her like, yeah, you should have been an Avenger before, but you know what I mean? So like, which one is it? If I'm wrong, correct me in the comment section. I would love to chat about it with y'all. In the end, they tried to sort of pull the story back together, but it just it never quite did it for me. And there's no public matchmaking for this DLC. How can the rest of the game have public matchmaking, but this doesn't? That sounds like the laziest programming ever to me. Like, maybe it's, now again, it's probably due to management, because most designers hate leaving stuff, developers hate leaving stuff unfinished, so I'm gonna go with the management team on that flaw. But that's garbage. It's rare for somebody to have four friends who all like this old unfinished piece of gobbledygook that y'all put out. Like, so you left to rely on these AIs to run with you that are still very uninteractive. And why would you design a game where somebody runs around with 3 partner AIs that they cannot use or move or switch to? Now, let's stop. Let's hunt the good stuff. Let's talk about some of the positives, right? Let's focus in on some of the things that the game normally does well. The cinematics, the art, the imagery, all that stuff, usually fabulous. Not this time. Cap out here looking like a domestic abuse poster. This is crazy, y'all. But you know what? Some of this is on the gaming community. For far too long, we've been buying and supporting unfinished product. You can see what happened to a lot of people who purchased Cyberpunk just recently, right? That's another unfinished game. These companies now are pushing games on us that are unfinished and are just taking our money and running. And then on top of that, most of them are slapping DLC costs directly to the consumer as well. Luckily with this game, they promised free DLC, and I'm glad this is free, because if I was paying for this DLC, it'd be a whole lot more people walking around here looking like Cap. I mean, just look at these people in HQ. It's glitching around stagnant people, yo. Like, whatever. Honestly, this is probably my last review of this game on PS4. I may not even play this game again on PS4, if I'm being honest. I'm excited to see if they do it right for PS5. They pushed back the launch of the PS5 version of this game to hopefully get some things right. So I'm just gonna hope that that one comes out clean, because right now, as it stands, I'm upset with Disney for shutting down Marvel Heroes back in 2017. Because that game was better than this. I don't know what this is. This game is empty calories to me. Like, they could have left us with Marvel Heroes. This is probably the worst Marvel. I'm trying to think of a worse Marvel. Maybe Captain America on the Xbox 360, but I even enjoyed that more than this. This is probably, I don't understand how you get worse. Right? It's very easy. Take Ultimate Alliance, implement the majority of those features into this game, put your own flavor on it. It's a win. The blueprint was already there. But whatever, y'all. That's all I have for y'all. I'll leave y'all with some gameplay here. If you came here looking for the patch notes specifically, I'll leave a link to them down in the comment section. But I'm not gonna waste another 3 minutes going over them, because regardless of what the patch notes say, there's obviously still a lot of patching to be done here. But like always, man, thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like button. Definitely don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. If you want to see the full boss fight from this DLC, that'll be coming up, uploading to the channel in the next few days here. Outside of that, looking ahead, we're going to do a state of the game discussion on For Honor. But as always, thanks for tuning in. See y'all in the next one.
What the hell is that? Super Adapter. Defend Project Omega.
As you wish, Dr. Rabbitini.
Okay, yikes.
Looks like this new killbot is a big Avengers fan. The shield, the hammer. Gonna guess you've got some rockets hiding back there.
Kate, AIM has control of the bridge. We can't open it again unless we get it back.
Please just hang on!
Tampering with Project Omega is it will be terminated.
How about a rain check?
It is not rated. Prepare to die. All weapons to lethal force. Your algorithms accessed. System damage
me! Catch! End of the world.